Hey everyone, thank you for watching. So today's video is going to be all about 8 brands that I want to try in the year 2018. I did a similar video to this, I believe it was in the summer. It was 7 brands that I want to try in 2017. I recently also did my follow-up to that, talking about the brands that I was able to try this year. So I will have both of those videos linked down below if you're interested, but I thought since we are approaching a new year, which is crazy, that I could do 8 brands that I wanted to try in 2018. So if you'd like to see those brands, why don't we go ahead and get started. All right, so jumping into it, the first brand that I want to mention is Colourgrain. I kind of can't believe that I have not tried Colourgrain yet, and I feel like I'm one of the few that hasn't. Colourgrain has some amazing eyeshadow palettes. The Queen of Hearts is definitely like the most, in my opinion, the most well-known eyeshadow palette from them. They were having some really amazing Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, and unfortunately the Queen of Hearts sold out right away. I was like, oh. They also just released some mini eyeshadow palettes, and I actually am really considering purchasing those too. They're only 6pan eyeshadow palettes. They're $36, and at the time that I'm filming, they're on sale for like $27, I think, which is still pretty pricey for 6pans, but I really want to try their eyeshadows, and I hear really amazing things about their eyeshadow palettes, so I'm still looking at that one like, oh, should I do it or should I just wait for the Queen of Hearts? Like, I don't know what I should do. Let me know what you think. Do you guys have the little palettes from Colourgrain? Do you suggest I just wait for the Queen of Hearts? One of these days I will be getting that Queen of Hearts palette, but definitely Colourgrain. I just feel like I hear really good things about them, really good things about their makeup, the quality of their makeup and all of that. So Colourgrain, I'm eyeing you. I'm coming for you in 2018. Another brand that I really want to try in 2018, I'm sure I'm going to say it wrong, but it is Zoeva Beauty. I've heard it pronounced many different ways. I've heard Zoeva Beauty, I've heard Jouer Beauty, so I'm not 100% sure myself. But I have really been eyeing this brand, and I almost purchased an eyeshadow palette from them a couple months ago, and then I think it was something with the shipping that freaked me out. I think they had really high shipping costs, and I was like, I hate paying for shipping. Why? I don't know. I'm at my post office almost every single day shipping out packages, and that's expensive, but for some reason I always want free shipping. I don't know what it is. I feel like I definitely hear a lot about their eyeshadow palettes. I get tagged on them a lot for my Will I Buy It videos especially. I always see a couple tags coming in on their eyeshadow palettes, so I have been curious about them, but I would love to know, have you guys tried Zoeva Beauty? What do you think about them? What do you think about their eyeshadow palettes? What else would you recommend from the brand? Just let me know some of your experiences. That's why I really liked doing this video for the 7 in 2017 as well, because it's really nice to be able to get feedback, you know, not only on like, you know, the shipping and the customer service and the quality and all of that. I mean, you guys know that I read every single one of my comments. I typically respond to, I'm gonna say 99.5% of my comments, and usually if I don't respond, you didn't have something nice to say, so I don't have something nice to say back. But I typically respond to every single comment as well. And I just feel like they're so helpful. So I would love to know if anyone has purchased from Zoeva Beauty, what you would recommend, maybe what you wouldn't recommend, you know, anything like that. But yes, definitely eyeing them for 2018. A brand that I really want to try, and I'm kind of surprised that I haven't yet, to be honest, is Besame Beauty. Besame Beauty was started by Nicole Guerrero, who is a very like OG YouTuber here. I think she has close to 3 million YouTube subscribers. She was one of the first that I've ever started watching. I love her tutorials. Her vlogs lately have been absolutely killing me. I think she's just so down to earth and so relatable, and I really enjoy watching her. But honestly, it wasn't until like a few months into watching her videos that she made a comment about Besame Beauty. And I remember thinking it was funny because she's like, I'm gonna put on my Besame lip mask. And I was like, oh, that's funny, like she really likes that lip mask. And then I realized that was the actual name of it, Besame Beauty, Besame lip mask. I was like, oh, I get it now. I thought that she just meant, this is my best damn lip mask, I'm gonna put that on. I was like, wait, what? And when she finally mentioned that, you know, she owns Besame Beauty and she started it and she has this line, I was like, how come I've been watching this girl for months and I had no idea? But honestly, so now it's been, you know, 2-3 years since I've been watching Nicole, and I really don't hear her mention her brand a whole ton, which is really surprising to me, because I mean, I feel like, you know, we definitely live in a world where we're always, you know, self-promoting ourselves and shameless self-promotion. I mean, heck, I do the same thing. I'm a published author. You can buy my books. But I mean, I feel like we're always mentioning things like that. And I don't think it's a bad thing. And I almost wish that Nicole would do it more to let more people know. And because like I said, I was watching her for months. I had no idea. I would love to know if you guys knew that she had Besame Beauty. Of course, all the brands that I'm mentioning will be linked down below, but Besame Beauty looks to be mostly focused on skincare, and I love skincare. So I'm definitely interested. I do want to try the Besame lip mask. I think that's like one of their best sellers, and when I do follow Besame Beauty on Instagram as well, so I'll have that link down there too. And I always see people commenting about how much they love the lip mask, but they have like cleansers and serums and moisturizers and all of that. I would love to try. I love skincare, and I just really love Nicole, and I'd like to be able to support in that way. But if you guys didn't know that she has her own brand, Besame Beauty, I'd say definitely check them out, and I'm going to make a purchase in 2018. So another brand that has recently gotten my attention is called Bold Face Makeup. I found them through Nicole Renee Cutler, another YouTuber here. She has been really raving about their lashes. I've seen it on like her Snapchat, and I've seen it in her videos as well. I think she had an Instagram post the other day wearing the lashes, and I love lashes. I love wearing lashes. I love finding new styles and brands of lashes. I love it all. Give me all the lashes, please. And I looked them up after she was talking about them, and it looks like right now they only have lashes. They have two different collections, the Bold collection and then also the Glam collection, and they have quite a few different sets of lashes underneath that. The lashes look to be about $8.75, so $9 for lashes, which I don't think that's a bad price. If you watched my video, was it yesterday's video about makeup I won't pay full price for? I mean, we're talking about $20, $23, $25 lashes in there. So when I see $9, I'm like, $9 lashes, please continue. I really do want to try them out. I'm always looking for new brands, and again, like I said, I'm always looking for new lashes to fall in love with. So Bold Face Makeup, I'm gonna get some of their lashes. So another brand that I've recently, like very recently, starting to hear more and more about, it's a new brand, is called Lawless Beauty. And I believe it was I Love Sarah E. I saw her do a video about the liquid lipsticks, and then Jackie Aina did a video pretty recently about women-owned makeup brands, and she did a full face using a bunch of women-owned brands, which I thought was a super cool video, by the way. And she mentioned this Lawless Beauty in there, and I was like, okay, I remember I saw that in a video before. I need to actually go scope this out now. So the brand was started by Annie Lawless, who's really into like a healthy lifestyle and things like that, and the slogan of the brand is natural AF, which I find hysterical. And right now she has liquid lipsticks out. It looks like that's all that she has at this time, and you can get them at Lawless Beauty, and then I also found them at Neiman Marcus. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else that you can get them, but those are the two places that popped up when I was doing the search for them. So she has these different liquid lipsticks, and it's really funny because each lipstick is a name of a guy, which I just thought was hysterical. So she has like Ryan, Leo, Brad, George. She has a bunch of liquid lipsticks, all with the different guys' name on there. The liquid lipsticks are $25 a piece, which is pretty expensive for a liquid lipstick. But I am really eyeing them. I'm just really intrigued. You know, we always have these new brands popping up all of the time, and it's really fun to find them and, you know, just to kind of like switch it up and, you know, have some fresh makeup in your makeup collection and all of that. So Lawless Beauty, got my eyes on them. Has anybody tried the liquid lipsticks yet? What do you think? Have you heard of Lawless Beauty? I would love to know. But hopefully 2018, I'll be trying out Lawless Beauty. So another brand that I feel like might be kind of funny that I haven't tried anything from them, because they're a pretty big brand and I hear a lot of people talk about them. But Ziwei Cosmetics, I am fairly confident that I have not tried anything from them. I went through my collection looking for items. I found a little sample of a lip mask, but it's never even been opened. I think it came in like a, maybe like an Ipsy bag, or it was like a sample, you know, you get a sample with your like Sephora and Ulta order. It's never been opened, and I've never tried it out. And I was trying so hard to think, have I ever tried anything from Jouer? And I'm fairly sure that that is a no. And I feel like they're a very hyped up brand. They work with a lot of different, you know, social media influencers. A ton of people have Jouer discount codes, but I have never tried anything from them, and I don't know why. I know I've mentioned them in Will I Buy It videos, and I've always said like, I just don't really gravitate towards them. I don't have a good reason, and I'm not saying anything bad about that, like the brand turns me off or anything. It's just, I don't know what it is. I just have never made a purchase from them. I hear great things about their lipsticks, their lip toppers. I know they had an eyeshadow palette fairly recently that people seem to really enjoy, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I haven't done it. What's your favorite items from Jouer? I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but I mean, it's the truth, man. But I want to try Jouer. 2018, it's gonna be my year. I'm gonna put that embarrassment behind me. and I'm gonna try out Jouer. So another brand that I've never tried anything from, but I'm super curious about them, is Besame Cosmetics. I feel like I've been hearing more and more lately about Besame Cosmetics. They are coming out with a Snow White collection, and Besame is, they kind of have like that very like vintage vibe, vintage feel about them and their makeup products, which I think is super cool. Some of the items from Besame are also sold at Sephora. I found the cake mascara there, and I want to say maybe it was like Rachel Loves who did a video like last year using it, or something really similar to this kind of cake mascara. I remember seeing it go around on social media like, wait, what is this? I would check it out if you haven't seen it yet. They have a few items at Sephora. I don't think everything from Besame goes to Sephora, but then they also do have their website, so of course that will all be listed down below. But I love kind of like the vintage feel, the vintage style of things. I think it's really super cool, so I've been interested in them in a while. I remember looking at the Snow White collection, and I can't remember if I put it in a Will I Buy It video or not, but I remember getting tagged and I looked very closely at it, but it seemed a little bit like just too out of my price range for the moment. Sometimes it's hard when you've never tried a brand to buy something from them that is pretty pricey. Like with Colourgrain, the first brand I was talking about, the Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette, I believe is $50. That's kind of a lot to spend when you're first trying a brand and you don't know anything about them. You don't know how the shipping's gonna be, or you know, anything about the customer service, and you don't know about the quality. It's just kind of hard to just go all in and spend a lot of money right away. And that's kind of where I am with Besame Cosmetics, but I know it's something I need to get over it. I need to try out new brands. You know, I really enjoy doing that and finding new brands and talking about new brands for my channel and things like that. So 2018, gonna try me some Besame Cosmetics. Alrighty, and then the 8th and final brand, hopefully it's 8th. Sometimes when I do these list things where I'm like 10, 15, 8 products, I'm so paranoid that I'm going to be wrong and only have like 7 or 9. But I believe this is the 8th and final brand that I want to try in 2018. This is another really big brand that I always hear people talking about and people using, and I've never tried anything, and it is Laura Geller. I've never tried anything from Laura Geller. Nothing at all. And there has been so many times where I've been in Ulta and I am holding her highlights, holding them in my tiny baby hands. And I'm like, I'm getting you. And by the time I check out, I don't have the highlight in my hand anymore. And I'm like, should I have put that back? I just have never done it. And I feel like the brand maybe isn't as hyped as it is now as when I first started watching YouTube, because especially everybody was using Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Laura Geller Gilded Honey, Gilded Honey, Gilded Honey. And that's always what I had in my hand when I went to Ulta. There was even times where I went to Ulta and Gilded Honey was sold out. I mean, it was crazy, but for some reason I have just never been able to complete the purchase. I think the highlights are like $24 or $26 for one highlight, and that is very expensive. That's very expensive for one highlight. That's typically too much money that Samantha wants to pay for one highlight, but I've done it before. I can do it again. But even when there's been like sales or discounts, I've never taken advantage of it, and I don't know why. So she has a whole range of, I mean, a ton of different items. I feel like I hear good things about her blush too. So I really want to try. I feel like I've been putting off Laura Geller for far too long. I feel like I'm not part of the in crowd, but I've never seen what I could look like with Gilded Honey on my cheekbones, and I really want to change that. So let me know, have you guys tried Laura Geller? What are some of your favorite products? Again, what are maybe some of your least favorite products that you wouldn't recommend? Or are you like me and you haven't tried the brand yet either? I would love to know, but after that, that's going to do it for the 8 brands I want to try in 2018. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing the 8 brands that I want to try in 2018. And I would love to know, of course, some of your brands, which ones you want to try, which ones are you like, I can't believe I haven't tried anything from this brand yet. Or what are some newer brands? I hope maybe I mentioned a few brands that, you know, are newer or maybe not as well known, and, you know, maybe now more people will know about them, hopefully. That would be cool, but I would love to know your comments down below. I believe I did last year too, 7 brands I think you should try in 2017. If you would want to see one of those from me as well, 8 brands I think you should try in 2018. Either brands that I think are like underrated, or indie brands, or just brands that, you know, maybe I found recently but I really love and I think that they should be getting more attention. Let me know, because I could definitely do that video as well. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and of course if you did, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video.